What's up, guys? We're back with something crazy here. I always thought about putting wings on a Cybertruck. Ever since I saw it, I was like, oh, F-117 stealth fighter, you know, geometric, angular. And my father actually has a Cybertruck. He got the Foundation series, and I just like, I make things fly, and I'm like, you know what, let's make a Cybertruck fly. I tried as hard as possible to not have a vertical stabilizer, but you need to have one. That's about as small as I think I can go. I can make it out of acrylic, so you won't see it, or you'll see it less. The power to weight is not great. It's a 50 millimeter fan in there. It's about 1,200 grams, so I'm in the negative in terms of power to weight. But it has wheels, and they roll pretty nicely. So as long as I can get enough airspeed, I think it will fly. I'm not going to be doing a lot of vertical stuff, but if I can at least just maintain flight, that would be cool. So I'm going to try it on the grass first and see if we can. So traditional Elevon setup here. Yeah, let's see. It might be nose heavy too. I have the battery all the way forward. I have a 2800 4-cell battery all the way in the nose to balance it out. I should have put the fan a little tiny bit further forward, which I can adjust these things. But yeah, I'll actually show you inside real quick. So there is the batteries in the front there, and the 50 millimeter fan. The intakes are here in the windows, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I got kind of like it's kind of like a patchy grass here. It's not like a thick grass, and I think that's going to lend itself to the better roll. So I think all we do is just give it full beans and see if I can get her flying, which is going to be crazy. So if I can't get it, if I can't get enough speed to rotate on the grass, I can go over to the baseball field, and I should be able to get enough there. So there's not a lot of wind, so the conditions are good. Can you tell I'm kind of stalling? I don't want to have to clean this thing up if it doesn't fly. All right, let's just try. Ready? 3, 2, 1, full blast. Oh, I had a wheel fall off. No. Okay, let me pause this. That was what I was worried about. I was worried about a wheel falling off before I could actually get the thing to take off. So let me pause this and look for the wheel stopper first. Okay, guys, we're back. We're back on the baseball field. We're gonna have a much better rollout here. I lost my little end cap, so I just took some PLA and put it there. The end caps actually look like that. They're little printed wheel covers that go on, and it'll glue the wheel so that it has a stopper, so that it keeps the wheel from going off. It's a really crude design initially. I never spend too much time on all the intricate little ins and outs. If this does fly, I'm gonna have a steerable version so you guys can rip around the field and fly it. So, oh, and also I forgot to glue my servos in. This is the kind of stuff I do. I can do a lot of great things, but sometimes I forget to glue servos in. So, all right, we got enough distance between people here. I am gonna there's no wind, so I'm just gonna go straight out like this and prepare to walk out and fly this thing. I moved the CG back slightly because I was pulling back on the elevator and I didn't get any rotation at all, so I think it might have been a little nose heavy. So all we do is just give it the beans, and hopefully we can get rotation before the end of the infield. All right, guys, let's give this a shot. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Flying. It's flying. A little heavy. Oh. Flying. It's flying. A little heavy. Oh. It flew. It flew. It flew for maybe 50 feet. Oh man, it actually flew. It was wobbly. The vertical stabilizer obviously was not providing enough yaw stability. Actually, no, it was actually a roll instability, which was really weird. I don't know if it's the shape of the got one of my wheels here. I don't know if it's the shape of the fuselage that was causing the instability, but it was Dutch rolling like crazy to try and find center. It might be the air coming off the front of the truck, creating a bubble and making the first half of the wing useless. Could be a number of things. I mean, I'm trying to think. Got a little wing damage. Other than this wing damage, it looks pretty good. Elevons still work. I'm thinking of ripping the wheels off and just throwing it just to get a CG. I think I removed maybe like 200 grams, so we're probably around 1 kilogram now, with about a kilogram of thrust. You never get a kilogram. You could probably get like 850 to 900 grams. So I'm just going to hand launch this thing and see if I can get any kind of CG data and see if the actual wing design will work at all. Make sure that nobody's around. Okay. So I'm just going to chuck it. I'm just going to throw it and hope for something here. I don't even know how to throw this thing. I'm just going to throw it. I guess we got, could crash, could burn, could be tail heavy. I don't know. We'll see. Tail heavy. Strong. It's tail heavy. All right. I guess I could try and add some weight to it. Okay, guys. Last chance. I think this is the last chance. What I had to do, I just couldn't get enough weight. I had to add literally a 1300 battery in there. So now instead of being here with the CG, we're up here. So, and I tried ripping some stuff off the back, but that doesn't really work. You don't really get too much. So I need to scale this down by 10%. That'll save 100 grams. Work on different ways to print the whole thing, the wheels, everything. I think if the whole thing is 900 grams and I work on the optimization of the tail, the thrust, I'm all messed up in here too. Okay, let's just throw it. Let's just throw it and see if we can at least just get something here. No, too heavy, not enough thrust. All right, well, it was fun. It was a fun video. I will go back to the drawing board on the old Cybertruck. Actually, you know what? I'm not quite done yet. I took that battery out because I knew it was just going to be way too heavy anyway. And I'm gonna throw it one more time. The CG is originally where it was, but it has a lot less weight. So let's try that. I think I have a thrust line issue also. So let's give this a shot. Just throw it again and hope for something. Ready? It's flying. It's flying. It flew. It actually flew. And this thing is pretty bomb-proof. Let's try it again. I don't feel like walking out to go get this, but I'm gonna at least try to, I'm gonna trim it down. I'm gonna trim it down a little bit so that it flies a little more level. It's kind of flying. It's fun seeing the thing fly. I mean, that's amazing. Now the EDF is basically exposed. And okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can get this one going now. All right, ready? See if it's even viable. Oh, Nose heavy? Still nose heavy. I don't get it. I think what happened was the thrust angle got messed up. Now it's shot. The battery was ejected. All right, guys, I got some cleanup to do. It was fun making this video. I'm gonna come back, clean all this stuff up, and then I don't know. Maybe we'll do a version 2. I don't know if it's even possible or not. But it's potentially possible. We'll see. All right, guys, thanks for watching.